Hey Planner fam, welcome back to Best Laid Plans. This is going to be our final video for August and I will be back in September, but I wanted to do something I hadn't done in a while, which is inking on a spread. I got a couple different kinds of these 6-color combo. I think they're Tim Holtz dupes, but I got them from Journal Say, and I have used them, and I thought it would be fun to try blending them into the spread I'm planning to do for what is essentially start of the semester week, back to school. So I also have pulled some different sticker sheets, so I want to use up the date stickers from this Simply Gilded. They are like this kind of maroonish pinky hue with rose gold foil. And then I got this as a freebie with my last Simply Gilded order, and it is so cute. It has these little pink cats with textbooks, like just, I think that would be really cute. So I did also pull some washi from Simply Gilded. I'm definitely going to do bookshelf washi, but I also wanted to pull some like pink and rose gold kind of hues in like lacy and layered patterns, so I have those. I have this freebie sampler that I want to use as well, especially some of the icons from it. And then I also pulled a couple different things from the Love Posh. I have the Petals and Pages book, and then some of the pastel blooms I want to use in here as well. So I have those. And the last thing I have is some Mushy Work stickers. Specifically, I want to work with this sticker here. So that is what I have pulled, and we are going to start with the inking. For that, I'm going to just use my inking brushes. These are the Holtz ones, but you can use any kind of bristle brush that is like that. And I want to start with the darkest color, which I believe is going to be this coffee brown. And what I'm going to do is just try to do sort of an ombre pattern, like all the way through, with the darkest color at the bottom. So let's get started. I'm going to use this fluffy brush now. I'm going to go back in on top with this coffee brown color, and I'm going to use the sponge this time just to kind of blend it out. So I'm going to hold this steady and try to do this. So here is the final inking on the spread, and it's kind of giving like Midnight Sun, Zara Larsson vibes. I've been listening to the song, so I guess that's kind of where that came from. But I'm really liking the sunset colors. I think that's perfect. A little bit summer, a little bit fall. Very good for August. So I'm going to put these back now, and I've got my brushes cleaned and they're washing. And drying, I should say. So that is our baseline. So now I want to add our date stickers. So I'm just going to plop these on. Ta-da! And so I've used this sticker sheet up, which is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and set it aside for recycling. And now I want to add some details in, and I want to start with our bookshelves because they're just too cute. These are the new autumn ones from Simply Gilded. I kind of have an addiction to the bookshelf washi from Simply Gilded. I'm pretty sure I have like every single one. Yeah, it's an addiction. It could be worse. So I'm going to put these up here. I think that would be really pretty. Just kind of line this area right here. And I'm going to use my cutter. And we'll do this one here. And I just love because it's got all of the same colors that we did with the sunset. Okay, so there's our bookshelves. And now I want to add this like lacy element, and I feel like this will be good on the side here. And this has a scallop edge, I should mention. Oh, I like that. All right, just a touch of lace. And then I want to bring this in down here just to kind of add a little bit of the extra pink element with a little bit of the rose gold. And I'm not going to worry about that because there's going to be a sticker there. But that just kind of brings in a little bit of those leafy, viney elements, kind of getting into from summer to fall. So now I'm going to add some elements from the Live Love Posh pastel blooms. I want to go in and get some bright colored ones, and I think some transparent so I can layer. So let's do this bottom corner here, and I'm going to layer on this, and because it is transparent, you'll see that ink underneath of it. And I'm just going to take this corner piece and do the same thing on this edge here. Love it. And then let's go and take this last bit here and have it toward the bottom. And I love this one little rose here that is like a peachy color, so I'm going to take her and I'm just going to add her right here. And then I'm going to also take this pink box here and put it to the side over here. And that's all I'm using from this one. Then I want to get some library light academia elements because this is back to school. So I'm going into the Petals and Pages book, and let's see what we got here. And let's do one more from this sticker book. I love how that is looking. And what I'm doing is I'm taking everything in the same tones, but I'm using different shop sticker books, so that helps a lot. Now I'm gonna go in and take this for my exercise tracker because it is 7, so that'll work for that. I'm just gonna stick that here. And let's add the weight icon. So I have that set up. I love this terrazzo pink heart, bow here. So let's add her, and we can add her on the weekend here. So then we gotta do payday. And I'm going to put this here because I want to binge the rest of House of Dragon the next season. And we'll put my reading here. And we'll do laundry. I like to use this sticker for meal prep. And then I'll do cleaning. The trash goes to the curb. And there is a release that I want to purchase this day, so I'm gonna just put that there, and I will write BPS because there is a collection that she's releasing that day. All right, so I used everything but the car sticker. I don't really use that because I don't drive, but I'm gonna say that sampler is done and I can recycle. Now I want to take these adorable Playful Kitty Cats deco stickers, and I'm just gonna zoom in because we're gonna be putting them toward the bottom here, just kind of playing around the spread. Here we go. I'm going to save the rest. So we are almost done. I'm going to zoom back out, and this is how it's looking right now. I'm adoring the colors. I am super pleased with this. Sometimes you just have to have fun with ink. Now I'm going to take my sticker that I wanted from, this is from Black Petal Stationery, formerly Mushy Works, and I think I'm going to put her right here. So cute. Let's see. I think the last thing I want to add is this bow, and I think I'm going to put it right over here under August. And that'll just kind of finish up the spread. And here is the finished Light Academia Inked Library Midnight Sun spread. I'm actually really happy with this. I really wanted to do a mixed media spread. I haven't done one in a while, and I just thought it would be fun to show you guys how you can just take things like ink and washi and different types of stickers with different styles in the same cues and just kind of put them together, and it can create something like this, that's just a multi-dimensional spread. So this is my back to school week, start of the semester spread, and I'll figure out a fun title for it. We'll see what I come up with at the end, but thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back in September, so stay tuned. Like, subscribe, share, comment below, and I will catch y'all in September. Bye!